You listening? Alright. I'm about to go sit my big ass down right here, and I'm about to hit you with some knowledge. So sit down and listen up for a little bit. What's going on? This is your boy, Doughboy Flex, JuanWick, owner of Everything Beastie Gaming, everythingbeastieentertainment.com. Check it out. You like how I threw that shit in there, right? Check it out. I want to cover something that's been bothering me, and I feel like it'll help you guys out a lot, just like the title says. Taking esports seriously as a player, staff member, editor, whatever you do in the esports world should be taken seriously. And this is what I mean. A lot of you guys who play competitively, whether it's Call of Duty, Valorant, Apex, Gears of War, I don't care what it is that you play. You should be taking esports gaming just as serious as if you were trying to make your high school team, as if you were trying to make a college team, as if you were trying to make it into the NFL, you were at the combine, the NBA, anything. It should be taken just as serious. You guys don't understand how, I don't want to say easy because it is still hard. It's still very competitive, but you guys don't understand what a blessing it is to actually be able to prove to your parents, your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, prove to your parents that you're an athlete. You're an esports athlete. That's the only way to put it. My family, they were never big on sports. So, I would tell them I have a football game. They'd never come. And I'm not one of those bench warmers. I've been a varsity starter on my football team since I was a freshman in high school. I've never in my life played backup until I got to my first college. And I was a second string right tackle to Mark Lewinsky, who's in the NFL right now. So I've never played backup until that point, and the guy's in the NFL. Growing up, I'm 28 years old, right? I got into gaming when I was 13, 14, 360 days. Gears of War was my game, grinding out game battles like crazy, grinding out YouTube, putting out content like crazy. At one point in time, I don't want to make this about me, but it all relates. At one point in time, I had over 20,000 subscribers on YouTube and I had over 2 million views on my channel, I grew up in an era where, YouTube, you was able to comment on somebody's YouTube channel. The OGs would know what I'm talking about. And it's crazy because if I could bring back my channel, you would see guys like Jehovah, guys like KYR Speedy commenting on my channel like, yo, big boy, when you throwing out another video? It was lit. And if I'm lying, tag KYR Speedy and see if he remembers Big Boy with the X's, baby. I was lit. I promise you, I was lit. But I got to that point because I took gaming and I took content creating serious. A lot of you guys now, I don't want to play esports, or I'm about to retire, I'm going to do this. I have a life outside of gaming. That's cool, I get it, things change, things switch up, whatever. Life happens, you got to take responsibility. But if gaming is something you're truly passionate about, you have to prove to everyone else that this is what you want to do. This is something you want to do for the rest of your life. This is something that you enjoy doing. This is what you see yourself doing. If gaming, being in esports is your plan A, you don't need a plan B. And I say that with everything because I feel like when you give yourself that, I gotta have a backup plan, you're already setting yourself up for failure because you're like, okay, if this doesn't work, then I have this to fall on. Nah, this is gonna work. I'm gonna be a competitive gamer. I'm gonna be in the COD League. I'm gonna be in the Gears League. I'm gonna be a Valorant pro. I'm gonna make money for a living from my content creating. I'm gonna build a fan base, and I'm gonna be one of the biggest esports athletes in the world. That's how you have to look at it for yourself. Back then, people around my age, from my era, my generation in gaming, a lot of the ones who never really made it big or long term, it was hard. It was a struggle explaining to your parents, I'm playing the game in this and I'm playing a game with that. I've had families say, you have no life. All you do is play video games. Mind you, this was 14 years ago, 15 years ago. All you do is play video games for a living. You need to go outside and get a life. I took that to heart. It was like, you know what? You're right. Now look at me. I regret it for the most part because, like I said, I had 20,000 YouTube subscribers, 2 million views. My page got hacked, but if I would have kept going, I would have been somewhere further than where I'm at right now. And that's to say, gaming is, I don't know the stats on it, but gaming has got to be one of the biggest money revenues in the world. Stop letting people, especially on Twitter, you esports guys who want to go far. You're 22, you're 23, you're still gaming. Stop letting people tell you you're out of your prime, that you need to retire, you need to do this, you need to do that. Stop looking at other people's status as, I've been outside, I feel so good to be outside, you guys need to try, you guys need to get a life. Yeah, being outside is good, getting some fresh air, but at the same time, you have to focus on what it is that you want to do. Org owners see that because we're putting in a lot of our time, a lot of our personal money, a lot of our own money to give you guys a chance that most of us, never had. I never tried to play competitively long term, but I was always that guy who made YouTube content. I was always putting out videos, comedy videos, skits, parodies, things like that. You know, I feel like that all ties into the gaming entertainment section. And my main thing is just take esports serious. You know, I don't want to scrim. I don't have to do this. Oh, I just took a map off. You know, what are you taking a map off for? Why? Why are you taking a map off? When I'm on that football field, I'm not taking a play off. I could break my fucking ankle. Coach, leave me in the game. I'm not taking no plays off. Like, if you're really, truly passionate, you want to make the COD League, you want to be a professional gamer in any game, you're truly, truly passionate about that, why are you letting other people's opinions get in your head? Oh, maybe you should go outside and get a life. You can make more money off gaming than what that person does in their entire life. People don't understand how big gaming is nowadays. Like, I literally had to tell my mom at one point, like, stop complaining about the Con Edison. My little brother's nasty at Fortnite. Let him play the video game. And I promise you guys, I promise you, I'm gonna say this as nice as I can. When you die, the streets and outside is still gonna be there. You guys wanna go outside, you guys wanna party, you wanna club, that's fine. Do it. But to tell other people, stop playing video games, you need to get a life. Oh, what are you doing? Playing video games? Yes, because those same people that's telling you to get a life and stop playing video games, you win some money, who gonna be the first one with their hands out? You become that big time YouTuber, that big time streamer, that big time esports athlete. Oh, that's my boy, we used to play in Ace lobbies together. You just told me to go outside and get a life. You just told me to go outside and get a life, bro. What are you talking about? Take esports seriously, give it your all, and if this is something you see yourself doing long term, owning an org, commentating, being a caster, being an editor for esports, a writer, a blog, you know, whatever it is in esports, the opportunities are endless. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves is seeing people say, I'm going outside to get a life, I'm done with gaming. If you're good at it and you enjoy it, why not keep doing it? I understand some people's situation is different. You have to work, you have to do this, you have to do that. But then why not join a family? Why not still keep yourself around something you enjoy doing? Everybody knows, and they'll tell you, I'm quick to quit a job. If I'm not happy or somebody's stressing me out, I'm quitting. Gaming stresses everybody out. Nobody likes to lose, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of competing. You're competing, so you're stressed out because you don't want to lose. I play pub matches, I'm cursing everybody out. Yo, why y'all playing around for? Why we losing? When I play Valorant and I'm in the ring, I'm not making no money off of it, but I'm stressed because I'm not about to knife fight you because it's 12-1. Nah, we're gonna bust that ass. It's 13-1, and now we loading up the next ranked lobby. Take esports serious because, yo, it's only getting bigger and it's only getting better. Look at Optic. Look at FaZe. Look at them. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure there's what, 10? Maybe 12? I'm not fully sure on the top of my head of all the COD teams in the Pro League, but it's gonna grow. It's not stopping. It's definitely gonna grow. And you wanna be a part of it, or you wanna be that one person that said, damn, I could've went pro, but I stopped. I decided to go outside because everybody was telling me to get a life. Everybody was saying I'm wasting my life away playing video games. It's my life, not yours. If I wanna play video games, I'm gonna play video games. Why do you care what I do in my life? You have to go in with that mindset that I'm gonna be great, I'm gonna be the biggest esports athlete ever, and this is what I wanna do for the rest of my life, and this is what I'm gonna do. And I found my happiness and my peace in gaming. I wanna continue to be an org owner. I wanna continue to put out content. I wanna continue to do my podcast. I wanna continue to do everything that's involved with something that I enjoy doing, something that I'm good at. If you're good at it, there's many different opportunities and many different lanes. I mean, I really hope this video helps you guys out a lot because I really hate hearing go outside and get a life. Stop playing video games. And a lot of you guys, honestly speaking, a lot of you guys have the talent. You just let other people's opinions fuck up what you have going on in your head. And you can't let that happen. But if you enjoy gaming, if that's what brings you happiness, why stop?